What's up guys, I'm 𝔸𝕬𝕝. Welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be trying out some of the newer products from Makeup by Mario. So if you would like to see that, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so if you follow me on Instagram, you guys saw my little debacle with trying to wrangle all of these products. So yeah, I think they released like 2 weeks ago, but when I went to Sephora the day of the release, like my Sephora was bare. Like the only thing that they had like the full range of was the highlighters. Everything else was like, we have 3 shades, we have 2 shades, we don't have any. Like the contour shades, like they didn't even have any. So I think by now they are getting it together. I did receive an email saying they fully stocked the bronzing sticks, so you should be able to get that on Sephora now. I ended up having to order it through Mario's site. So yeah, there's that. Anything else do I need to say before I get into today's video? Oh, you guys know I have a hair accessory line, and right now we're currently having a sale. This headband that I have on right now is by me. Now it's on sale for like $11 on my site. I'll leave it linked below just in case you guys would like to check out the sale. The sale ends on Mondays. Okay, so I don't have on any foundation. I just have on my brows, as you guys can see. For foundation, I'm just gonna quickly put on the Fenty Eaze drop. I do have a review on this foundation if you guys would like to check it out, but it's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so a little bit about this collection. Mario calls it his Soft Sculpt Collection. So there's 5 products that are inspired by his techniques, made simple for like everyday use. So yeah, there's 5 products. The Soft Sculpt Shaping Sticks, the Soft Sculpt Bronzer, Soft Pop Blush Stick, Soft Pop Powder Blush, and the Soft Glow Highlighter. I have one of everything. So we're going to start off with the Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. So this is pretty much like this contour or bronzer stick, and this is the component. Very clean, very sleek. It is matte, and this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, yeah, it wasn't coming up for a second, and this is what it's looking like. I got it in a dark. So this is like the second darkest shade. I feel like it was kind of hard to pick the shades, especially online, because even if the shade's darker than you, sometimes you don't know how it's going to translate on your skin. Like sometimes you could blend it out and it blends out to nothing. So I went with dark. And for me, when I place like my bronzer or contour stick, I place it above the hollows of my cheekbone. You see? I place it above so it doesn't drag my face down, and I'm just gonna put a little here in the sides of my nose. I feel like that's a little too wide, but I'm gonna bring that in a little bit here, lightly here, because I feel like I don't really like how that shadow looks sometimes. And yeah, that's about it. So far the color is looking good, but I heard that it like blends out really easily, so we're gonna see what that looks like. And then on the other side of the component, there's this brush. Okay, so these little nubs are supposed to help you blend out the product. So it says the 5 nubs within the head of the brush centralizes the product picker for a more even fluid application. So we're gonna start here. I mean, I feel like this brush is getting the job done. I think it's better for like on the go, but I would like a bigger brush. But it definitely works. It's just I wouldn't use this side of the brush unless I absolutely had to. So I'm going to go ahead and use my E63 brush. You guys know this is my favorite brush, so I'm going to just use that. That just makes it easier to blend for me. I'm not too sure how the medium dark shade looks because I wasn't able to swatch it in Sephora, but I feel like on a less glam day I probably would be able to get away with that shade. But I do feel like it's blending really nicely and it looks good. And I always go in with like my beauty sponge to like blend out my bronze or my contour. And then for the sides of my nose, I feel like I applied a little bit too much, but I'm gonna make that work. Okay, so here is what it's looking like so far. I feel like it did a pretty good job. It was very easy to blend. I'm liking it so far, and I do like the shade. I'm sure it is buildable, like you can add more if you want it to be darker, but I'm liking the level that it is at right now. So now we're going to use the cream blush. Okay, and I got the blush in Dusty Rose. Hold on. Like, I've been having a hard time like screwing them up, but okay, I got it now. So this is a Dusty Rose. I feel like I probably should have went a little bit darker on this blush, but I'm gonna see how it looks when I blend it out. Like I always say, the way you apply your blush is completely up to you. I like to focus on the apples of my cheek. Some people like to bring it a little bit back for like a more snatched look, but I just like how the fullness looks on me when I put it on my cheeks. And then I put a little bit there and a little bit on my nose. So far I'm liking the color. I don't think it looks too light. And I'm using the same E63 brush. So far I'm liking that it's kind of glowy and dewy. It's not matte. If you like that matte look, then you just have to set your face, but I like that it's not like a dry application. It looks pretty good. Okay, so the next 3 products I believe is dry products. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish under my eyes, and then I'm going to set. I'm taking my Dior powder just to set the rest of my face because I don't want any blotchiness when I apply the powder bronzer and the blush. Okay, so next up is the bronzer. I have the bronzer in dark. This is what it's looking like. I was able to swatch dark in the store, and when I swatched it on my arm, I felt like it looked too close to my complexion, but I ended up coming home and ordering the same shade. I'm not even sure what I was thinking, but yeah, when I swatch it, it looks pretty close to my skin. Like you can't even really see it. But I can say about the formula is that it's so silky. It's like a powder I've never felt before. Really nice. Okay, so I'm guessing this would probably be a more softer bronzer for me. I like that color though. I like that. I like it. Oh yeah, it's building. It's picking up more like orangey reddish, but I'm not too mad at it right now. Just a little bit on the sides, but I'm loving how silky the powder is. I could only imagine if it was like a face powder, because I feel like it's giving me like this airbrush effect. Like my skin looks amazing right now. There's also a powdered brush. This is the Soft Pop powdered blush in Wildberry. There's 5 blush shades and this is the darkest shade. So let's see how this looks. I knew I kind of went light on the stick, so I went a little bit darker on the powder just to see how that layers, and that looks nice. That looks really nice. Like I usually gravitate to like more orangey blushes, but this pinky purpley shade is really nice. I'm loving how everything is just layering on top of each other. It's definitely giving that soft airbrush look. Like it's soft glam, and you guys know how I feel about soft glam. Like my skin looks amazing. That's partially because of the Fenty Eaze drop, because that looks really nice as well, but these powders are really nice. Really nice. And I'm just gonna take my big powder brush and just blend everything together. I'm getting a little bit of creasing under this eye. Let me put some powder. And highlighters. I was able to see all of the highlighters in Sephora, and they look so good. So this one is the Soft Glow highlighter in Honey. This is such a nice highlighter. There is also 5 shades of this highlighter. You guys really can't see the magic of this highlighter from this swatch, but let me go ahead and put it on. Honey is like the second darkest highlighter in the collection. I also feel like I would have been able to wear golden as well, but when I swatched Honey, I liked it. Even though when I seen swatches online, I didn't like Honey because it has like this really golden kind of tint to it, and I don't know, for some reason I'm starting not to really like highlighters that look like that, because I don't really like that in your face golden highlighter kind of look anymore. But these highlighters are really nice. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I couldn't wait to do this review, so I have tried the highlighters and they're really nice. It's so nice. I'm gonna just go over that a little bit. The highlighters are kind of powdery, but at the same time, like, I really like the effect that it gives on my skin. I just make sure to like go over it with my damp sponge afterwards to like really press it into my skin, and also take off any excess that could kind of look weird. So we're gonna go ahead and take this extra powder off, do a little spray, tap that in. Like, so this is what the products are looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'm gonna be using this palette. You guys know this is like one of my favorites. I'm gonna do a little nice easy neutral eyeshadow look using this palette, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I know I said that I was gonna come back with like something neutral, but yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. It's definitely different for me, but let's go ahead and go over the Soft Sculpt products. I honestly loved everything that I tried today. I don't see myself returning anything. You guys know if I don't like it, it's going back, and I liked everything. I feel like the powders are really nice. I feel like they applied smoothly and effortlessly. I don't have any blotchiness or cakiness, and I love that about those powders. Even the sticks are nice as well. You guys know I love a little cream contour moment, and it did what it was supposed to do. It gave what it was supposed to give. And I love the highlighter as well. We're having a little bit of bad weather in Miami, so if you guys hear the thunder and lightning, that's what's going on. But yeah guys, I recommend everything that I tried today. You guys let me know if you have any of these items on your wish list, or if you're going to try anything out, let me know down below. And if you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.